Welcome to SV Exam Mantra. In today's practice session, we will discuss 10 very important and new questions based on today's top current affairs. So let's get started without any delay. Here is question 1. Topic: Indian Polity and Constitution. Read this carefully. Who among the following is the current Union Minister of Civil Aviation? Option A, Sarbanand Sonowal. Option B, Amit Shah. Option C, Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu. Option D, Ashwini Vaishnav. And the correct answer is option C, Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu. If your answer was correct, your preparation is excellent. If not, no worries, this fact is now permanently locked in your memory. Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu is the current Union Minister of Civil Aviation. Sarbanand Sonowal is the Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. Important exam tip: the Ministry of Civil Aviation is responsible for the formulation of national policies and programs for the development and regulation of civil aviation in India. It oversees air transport services, airport facilities, and air traffic management within the country. Moving on to question 2. Focus on this important point about history and culture. The title, Bharat Kesari, is associated with which prominent Indian leader, known for founding the Bharatiya Jana Sangh? Option A, Deen Dayal Upadhyaya. Option B, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. Option C, Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Option D, Lal Krishna Advani. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. If your attempt was right, congratulations. If not, don't be disheartened, this is the best opportunity to learn and improve. Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee was known as Bharat Kesari and was the founder of the Bharatiya Jana Sangh. Important exam tip: Dr. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee also served as the Minister for Industry and Supply in Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru's first cabinet. He is remembered for his strong views on national integration and his opposition to Article 370 of the Indian Constitution. Here is question 3. Topic: Health and Medical Affairs. Read this carefully. In the context of strengthening primary healthcare services in India, what was the former designation of the facilities now known as Ayushman Arogya Mandirs? Option A, Primary Health Units. Option B, Community Health Post. Option C, Health and Wellness Centers. Option D, Rural Health Dispensaries. And the correct answer is option C, Health and Wellness Centers. If your answer was correct, your preparation is excellent. If not, no worries, this fact is now permanently locked in your memory. Ayushman Arogya Mandirs were officially rebranded from Health and Wellness Centers, which were established as part of the Ayushman Bharat initiative to provide comprehensive primary health care. Important exam tip: Ayushman Bharat is a flagship scheme of the Government of India launched in 2018 to achieve universal health coverage. It consists of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, PMJ, and Health and Wellness Centers, now Ayushman Arogya Mandirs, providing comprehensive primary health care. Moving on to question 4. Focus on this important point about international relations and affairs. Where was the BRICS Women Ministerial Meeting held? Option A, Bengaluru. Option B, Kochi. Option C, Chennai. Option D, Mumbai. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is Kochi. If your attempt was right, congratulations. If not, don't be disheartened, this is the best opportunity to learn and improve. The BRICS Women Ministerial Meeting was held in Kochi, India. Bengaluru is a major city but did not host this specific meeting. Important exam tip: BRICS is an acronym for an association of 5 major emerging national economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It aims to promote cooperation and development among its member states. Now let's move to question 5. This aspect of science and technology comes up frequently in exams. The Telecommunication Engineering Center, TEC, functions as a technical arm of which specific Indian government entity? Option A, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Option B, Department of Telecommunications. Option C, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Option D, National Informatics Center. The correct answer is option B, Department of Telecommunications. Keep building that conceptual clarity. Now let us understand the reason and analysis behind this. The Telecommunication Engineering Center, TEC, is explicitly stated to be the technical arm of the Department of Telecommunications. Important exam tip: the Telecommunication Engineering Center, TEC, is responsible for setting standards and specifications for telecom products and services in India. Broadcast Engineering Consultants India Limited, BECIL, is a public sector undertaking providing consultancy services in broadcast engineering and information technology. Dear students, if today's important questions are useful for your preparation, please like this session and subscribe to the channel. Also share your feedback in the comment box below. Moving on to question 6. Focus on this important point about sports and games. Mount Kyamso Massif, a challenging mountaineering peak, is located in which Indian region? Option A, Sikkim. Option B, Ladakh. Option C, Himachal Pradesh. Option D, Uttarakhand. The correct answer to this question is option B, that is Ladakh. If your attempt was right, congratulations. If not, don't be disheartened, this is the best opportunity to learn and improve. Mount Kyamso Massif is situated in the Ladakh region, which is renowned for its high-altitude mountainous terrain suitable for mountaineering expeditions. Important exam tip: Ladakh is a union territory of India, known for its unique culture, Buddhist monasteries, and high-altitude desert landscapes. It serves as a significant hub for adventure sports, including mountaineering and trekking. Here is question 7. Topic: Government schemes and policies. Read this carefully. Which union ministry has invited applications for a scheme promoting surface coal, lignite gasification projects? Option A, Ministry of Power. Option B, Ministry of Coal. Option C, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Option D, Ministry of Mines. And the correct answer is option B, Ministry of Coal. If your answer was correct, your preparation is excellent. If not, no worries, this fact is now permanently locked in your memory. The Ministry of Coal is responsible for the promotion of surface coal, lignite gasification projects. This scheme falls under its purview to boost cleaner coal technologies. Important exam tip: coal gasification is a process that converts coal into a gaseous fuel called syngas, which can be used for power generation, chemical production, or as a cleaner fuel. India aims to increase its coal gasification capacity to reduce reliance on imported fuels and enhance energy security. Moving on to question 8. Focus on this important point about defense and security. Which Indian organization successfully conducted the flight test of the Pinaka long-range guided rocket? Option A, Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO. Option B, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL. Option C, Bharat Electronics Limited, BEL. Option D, Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. The correct answer to this question is option D, that is Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. If your attempt was right, congratulations. If not, don't be disheartened, this is the best opportunity to learn and improve. The Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, successfully conducted the flight test of the Pinaka long-range guided rocket. ISRO is primarily involved in space research and applications. Important exam tip: the Pinaka is an indigenous multi-barrel rocket launcher system developed by DRDO for the Indian Army. DRDO is India's premier agency responsible for military research and development. Here is question 9. Topic: Economy and Finance. Read this carefully. What is the full form of NICDC? Option A, National Infrastructure and Capital Development Corporation. Option B, National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation. Option C, New Industrial and Commercial Development Corporation. Option D, National Investment and Commerce Development Corporation. And the correct answer is option B, National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation. If your answer was correct, your preparation is excellent. If not, no worries, this fact is now permanently locked in your memory. NICDC stands for National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation. It is a Government of India enterprise dedicated to developing industrial corridors. Important exam tip: the National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation, NICDC, is a special purpose vehicle under the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Its primary objective is to facilitate the development of industrial corridors and related infrastructure across India. Now let's move to question 10. This aspect of economy and finance comes up frequently in exams. Under which union ministry does the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, IICA, function? Option A, Ministry of Finance. Option B, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Option C, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Option D, Ministry of Law and Justice. The correct answer is option B, Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Keep building that conceptual clarity. Now let us understand the reason and analysis behind this. The Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, IICA, operates under the administrative control of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Important exam tip: the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, IICA, is a central think tank and capacity building institute. It focuses on corporate governance, investor education, and competition law. Before we move ahead, let's do a quick revision of all the important facts from today's session so they are firmly set in your mind. 1. Who among the following is the current Union Minister of Civil Aviation? Answer: Ram Mohan Naidu Kinjarapu 2. The title, Bharat Kesari, is associated with which prominent Indian leader, known for founding the Bharatiya Jana Sangh? Answer: Shyama Prasad Mukherjee 3. In the context of strengthening primary healthcare services in India, what was the former designation of the facilities now known as Ayushman Arogya Mandirs? Answer: Health and Wellness Centers 4. Where was the BRICS Women Ministerial Meeting held? Answer: Kochi 5. The Telecommunication Engineering Center, TEC, functions as a technical arm of which specific Indian government entity? Answer: Department of Telecommunications. Revision continues. Part 2 halves, Facts 6 to 10:6. Mount Kayamso Massif, a challenging mountaineering peak, is located in which Indian region? Answer: Ladakh 7. Which union ministry has invited applications for a scheme promoting surface coal, lignite gasification projects? Answer: Ministry of Coal 8. Which Indian organization successfully conducted the flight test of the Pinaka long-range guided rocket? Answer: Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO, 9. What is the full form of NICDC? Answer: National Industrial Corridor Development Corporation 10. Under which union ministry does the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, IICA, function? Answer: Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Remember all these facts well, they will definitely help you in the exam. So students, what was your score today? Type weekly test in the comment box below to get our website's live test link and check your preparation. Join our Telegram channel for today's free PDF. See you again tomorrow. Keep studying.